Contrary to April, the Sox did not run away with the AL. Are you that surprised? I'm not. I'm Kevin Dupont for Globe 10.0 here with Chad Finn. And Chad, you know, they lose 5 out of 6. They get on the road. They look pretty good. They have a really strong weekend. What does this say about their durability, their ability, you think, to hang in for the long haul?
It's certainly the most encouraging thing I think we've seen out of them this year, and that includes a fast start because it shows they can deal with adversity. May get off to a brutal start. People start saying, well, this is maybe who they really are. Maybe April was the fluke. And they get out on the road, take 2 or 3 in Tampa, win those 3 in Minnesota, which avenges a horrible series that they had at home. And they're back on the right track again. We now know that they can be resilient when they need to be.
Yeah, they look like they're going to be. And this is the feeling I did have in April. I mean, no one expected them to keep playing 800 or 850 or whatever.
Yeah, 112 win pace. Yeah.
Right. However, they did feel to me devastation proof. You know, they weren't going to fall into one of these 218 Bobby Valentine, where did the season go black hole things, right? I mean, that's really, I think, what they've solidified here in the last 2 to 3 weeks when they haven't been great, but they haven't been horrible.
You won't see the likes of Scott Podsednik batting third for this team. There's good roster depth, and that's, again, that upper middle class of players that Sherrington brought in. Napoli, Victorino, we can get down the list, who are capable of doing their jobs, which they lacked last year.
Professional players.
Yes, and then at the top of it, of course, you have the 2 starting pitchers having great seasons, and David Ortiz having a vintage David Ortiz season so far.
I will go. This is probably a mistake. I've made a few, but his last start reinforces something I've been saying for a while here. I think in the end, we're going to look back on this season and say it was a plus or a minus based on John Lackey having a plus or a minus year.
Yeah, and he's been a kind of a hard luck guy so far, but he's pitched very well. His ERA is about 3.3. He's only got 2 wins, but he looks like a quality pitcher. And we haven't seen John Lackey look like a quality pitcher a whole heck of a lot with the Red Sox, so very encouraging.
There it is, folks. I can hang on those. It's in Lackey's hands. That's trouble.